Hello and welcome to Masandawana Fan Vlog, match reaction and player ratings time. It just drew 2-2 to Maritzburg United. You know, I'm okay with Denise making one mistake a season, but we win the title. Last season, he made a mistake against Polokwane City. The season before, he made a mistake against Maritzburg United. This season, he made a mistake against Golden Arrows, and then he made. Okay, those were howlers, but today it was a. I'm not sure whether it's an error. Is it a goalkeeping error, Ila? What do you call it?
It is. It's for me on my part. It's a goalkeeping error. When you come out of your line, you make sure you get the ball or the man or something. You don't come out of your line and catch nothing. If he called keeper, go Madisha, still a header, then that's a different story. But my thing is, Madisha couldn't have left it alone because Musamiri was so close to him. Musamiri never hit a ball before Dennis could punch it. He should have, for me, he should have stayed on his line. That's not a goal. This 2-2 reminded me of, remember when we lost the League 2 Reds? Maritzburg had that 2-2 goal, Morit.
Yeah, when scored the second goal.
The same 2-2 that has knocked the stuffing out of us.
That's true. I've forgotten about that, but that's very true.
Yeah, but
you can't get Sundowns is not a cat. You can't get so many lifelines.
Yeah.
We can't get so many lifelines handed to us. I mean, how horrible must Chiefs be to make to drop points in 2 games? How horrible must they be? I mean, even Junior Kanye can still have hope.
No, even Junior Kanye can defend us after tonight. But the thing is, to summarize the game, I thought we played well. I thought, like Coach Vito said, I thought it was our best performance after since we came back. I thought we looked, the fluidity was everything. Remember, it was there, Highlands Park. It came back and Cape Town City. Well, it was a totally different off day. But today, with the team selection, which I thought Coach Peter got absolutely spot on, we looked sharper. We looked, we pressed them, and we won. That's how our first goal came. We pressed them high. We won a lot of balls high up the pitch. Suddenly, Paul looked a bit more energetic, a bit better than he's been. The whole team, Gaston looked full of ideas and running. Kuma looked like he fitted in like a glove. Meza was running, so we look good. I don't want to lie. It's just unfortunate at this time of season we have to win games by hook or crook, and we are not doing that. Simply not good enough.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. The fact that today we looked like Sundowns. We looked like Sundowns.
We did.
Today, KB did say by our 5th game will be right there, and there it is. Like it's there to show. But being back to having the fluidity back and being ourselves doesn't guarantee results, and it doesn't mean that the team that we are gonna play is gonna be a total walkover and say, "Hey guys, Sundowns are back on their bikes. Let's just sit back and exactly." They will also come and do something. And Maritzburg United are no slouches, especially under Tinkler. Tinkler was made. Tinkler is the villain of the PSL. He's the number 1 villain of the PSL. Tinkler will come and get something. Yeah, like he will spoil a party. That guy will come. He will put up a fight against Pirates. He will definitely beat Chiefs. Tinkler doesn't lose to Chiefs. and then he will try his best. At City, he had the better of Pito, but Pito has had the better of him since he's been at Maritzburg. We've beat this team 4 times in a row. So yeah, and even today it was just a draw. But I think my thing is just based on the result, not the performance. It's crazy because the performance was good enough. The performance was good enough from the guys, and it's crazy that you can still play so good without Mshishi. Well, we've played better even without Vida sometimes, but we never played that good without Mshishi or without Gaston. But today we did without Mshishi. I don't know, Toto. And also like AJ just comes back and plays 90 minutes, and he has to miss the game against Arrows. I mean, you wanna tell me you will win a title like that? I mean, unless this is the last, unless someone is shooting the last dance because Mamelodi Sundowns and is not killing us and is just throwing plot twist after plot twist at us. I mean, my heart can't take this. My heart can't take this. If I'll be so mad if Chiefs lose on the weekend because our hope will be reignited. I think allow us to grieve now and hopefully like just win the league. I mean, I can't take this anymore. Like I can't take it anymore, guys. Like win this league, Chiefs. Like I would be so frustrated if Chiefs lose. Just get it over and done with, man. Stop dangling the carrot in our faces. Harry Tibisa, you pull away. Dangling the carrot. Just win. Just win for fuck's sakes. Aye, man. Like a lapile, man. I just want to concede. This league is gone. Focus on Nedbank Cup, and then at least look back and say, guys, it was a bad season, but with trophies. If we win the Nedbank Cup, that is. Say, guys, it's been a bad season, but we've had 2 trophies. At least there's some excitement coming next season. You have Ricardo Gos, arguably the best keeper in the restart. You can see this guy is so good. He's only 26. I expect Ricardo Gos to walk into this team right now because, I mean, really, how many howlers must I take from Africa's number 1?
Every season.
No, I can't. Not like this, guys. I'm too young. I just tweeted now that another positive from this is that Mukuma showed that he belongs in the team at the age of 20. You don't get a lot of players who do that. Like the last time you saw a player doing this was Casey, even though he went on loan. Mshishi came in at Sundowns at 21. He wasn't good enough. Went on loan, came back. It wasn't up to the standard, but he eventually did. Zungu at 21 started playing. It's not a lot of players. You have to really be special to come in this team and play both King and Dolly. So with Mkuma, it's there. You can see it. Mkulise is old now. He's not a youngster. He's a man now. He's 24. He turns 25 next season. Hashim Domingo is putting on a good audition there at Vets. Today, I don't think he played, but he's putting on a good audition. Like against Pirates, you saw there's something there. We are hoping La Vida locally and Hafita, he shows. I really need a refresh. I need a refresh. The old guard must gracefully bow out. Yeah. The old guard must gracefully bow out.
Hopefully with that last trophy, the Nedbank Cup. Hopefully that will be
I need us to win this Nedbank Cup so bad, so that next season, these kids win. I hope the new kids will take on the responsibility. Next season, even if we don't reclaim our title, but if we start playing with these younger guys and refresh the team, I think I'll be okay. But if we continue with these guys and still not win it,
win the league,
it's gonna leave a bad taste in the mouth. So I think the old guard must just gracefully bow out. The cycle has ended, like you said last time. We've reached the
Yeah. Like we said, I think today we are down because we know what the result. Like it's like 5 games, 5 point gap. It's a nice cushion to have. Let's not mess about. For Chiefs, that's a nice cushion. Looking at their fixtures, it's not like they have Pirates, Sundowns, Maritzburg, and Vets left. No, they have quite winnable
No,
fixtures.
they do have vets left. They still have vets.
But after that, they have what Chipa, Baroka, and what else? Stellenbosch.
Yeah, and then right now we have 3 relegation candidates. I mean, yeah. So yeah, man.
It could be over before then.
Huh?
It could be over before we play those relegation candidates.
Yeah, please. As long as we just don't give them the guard of honor, then it's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, I no longer want any hope. Like I don't want any hope. Like I can say hope anyway. And the thing is, today we played well. I'm not lamenting the team. I'm just lamenting the result. We played well today, but now I've considered all my weapons down. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm happy to come back to this video and say, "Wow, look at this idiot." But no, guys, no.
Not happening.
There's no miracle that's gonna happen.
Like you said, Sundowns are cards. He can't be given so many chances and let it slip. We dropped since the restart. We dropped 9 out of 12 points. That's not championship winning form.
That's not Sundowns. That's not Sundowns.
Out of 12 points.
That's not Sundowns.
Even at the start of the season, we know Sundowns starts slow, but dropping 9 points out of 12, that's unheard of. That's yeah, it's a new normal, like Coach Peter said.
Yeah, even this thing is the new. Hey, Maradona can be the new normal. Nah, I can't. This thing of dropping 9 points out of 12 can be the new normal.
Nah, it can be. It simply cannot be. Life go in the ball like IR.
Yeah, no, it doesn't suit us. Let's do the ratings, dude.
Onyango's goal, the first goal. Second goal, you can't fault him. First goal, definitely his goal. Inexplicable. Like I said, you can't call and come out and not get what you called for. The top keepers around the world, you don't see them do that. Bo, Alisson Becker, Oblak, Testeg, you don't see them do that. They come out and punch that ball or something. Get something on it. You don't come out and get nothing. So Onyango not good enough from my side too.
Yeah. Leleke.
I thought he played good. He offered us width, especially in the first half.
Yeah. Lel played so well. Tonight's performance reminded me of his performance against Chiefs in the Shell Helix Cup. He played so well. He played so well. And also, did you see how dejected he was when he conceded the second goal?
The second goal, I saw him.
Yeah, Lyle offered us so much going forward.
And sorry, but close to interrupt you. And he delivered that cross when just couldn't get it in, go far post. He delivered a delicious cross in, and they couldn't finish, unfortunately. But yeah, he played well.
I think Lyle 5.5 out of 10.
Yeah. I was going to say 5, but yeah, 5.5.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Nascimento.
In the second half, I thought in the first half, Slompo stopped playing those long balls, and I was so frustrated. But this is insanity. Like I it doesn't make sense in my mind. Why would we continue playing the same way? But in the second half, only when the midfielder Maritzburg picked up Trump and AJ, he drove into midfield and he passed it better into midfield, which I thought that's a bit better. Let's not think it long because let's pass it through midfield. Find Nkuma, find Kuli, find Bargman Gaston. But then he gets the 2 yellows. I think we'll blame the second one. If he didn't foul Kutumel, he was through and goal. It's unfortunately got the first one. I can't play the first one we could live here.
Allen, I even forgot. And Lena, he was gonna miss the Baraka game, but now he's suspended for two games. Yeah, but somehow I'm a bit happy he's out of the Chiefs game. I think I prefer Liverpool in that game.
Okay, yeah, I think I get you why.
I prefer Liverpool in that game. That guy doesn't miss a penalty, eh? Players, these type of players frustrate me. Players who are so good at what they are good at, and so horrible at what they are bad at. I like players who have a middle ground. Yeah. So my thing with Nascimento is that he's a specialist. Then, hey, the performance it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad. People will look at the red card and say, Nascimento. It wasn't bad. It really was not bad.
And I'm frustrated by this thing of teams always knowing, okay, we have a go at Nascimento because he's slow. So I think that's the one element you eliminate when you play Chiefs. Let them win the league, but not beat us. I mean, at least let's salvage some pride.
Yeah.
Nascimento, I think I'm gonna give Nasi a 5 out of 10.
Not bad. I was gonna give him a 4, but okay.
Yeah.
You move.
Madisha.
Very erratic in that second goal. Look at Kadia Nascimento. He shouldn't have went and missed that tackle in midfield. That was not necessary at all from Jaga Madisha. The goal Dennis, I'm still saying it's Dennis' goal, but if Dennis called that, a bit of miscommunication between keeper and defender. That's his best game, man. Since the lockdown, Muchaka is not. There's one game, Nila Pirate, I think, where you look like, okay, he's coming back. But since the lockdown, he hasn't been himself. He hasn't been horrible, as people are saying, but he hasn't been himself.
Yeah,
he makes more mistakes than he did prior to the lockdown.
And you know what's crazy? I still say if Mucheka plays the game against City, I thought we lose. Maybe we draw that one. It's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. It's like this season we have. But if you go paraffining this season, like
it's like you said, it's minor details, boy. The most minute details. It's on now.
Yeah. But you know what I think at the second goal? Either way, if he doesn't try to lose him down, he still gets that shot, Kutumela. And you can't fault Madisha for going out there and trying to block that shot, because either way, Kutumela is one of the most technically gifted players you can find. He's not. I wouldn't. If I'm a coach or I'm a team right now, I might not sign Kutumela, but you can't fault his strength. Remember when we used to play Pirates that always play Kutumela? Kutumela would play the whole season, not play. The Pirates around October, November, he gets his first start of the season. So yeah, it shows you there are things that he's very good at. Ball situations is very good at that. His shooting technique is probably top 5 in the league. His shooting technique is crazy. He knows how to ping it. He knows how to finesse it, and he knows how to hit it hard. But with the right technique and the right yeah. So I give. I don't know. I don't know what to rate Madisha. I don't know.
I'd give him a 4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anele back in the starting lineup and plays his first game of the restart. I don't know if this is the right Anele or Anele Belgium or Anele Kai. Hey, Mohana, you know some ballers on the Makas.
Yeah, he
was okay, Anele.
He was right. He was
okay. But Wavan, how do you miss that? How do you miss that?
Also, the way The goals are only male. Out of all players on the field, yeah, well, I need a bullet.
Boy. Like why there's Mkulisi more?
Or Mkuma or Meza or someone, boy.
You know, like William Kuma, ish, maybe like he's left footed, he doesn't direct position. Why didn't it fall for did it fall for Anele? I mean, you're trying to win a title and that guy misses that opportunity.
Yeah.
Anele by Belgium. I don't know.
He wasn't bad though.
He wasn't bad, but ish. Depends. You don't get those type of chances. Come match day 26 of a 30 match league and squander them.
4 games. Let's go 5 or 4 games. 5, eh?
Yeah, 5 because we are on 25 now. We are on par with Chiefs. I think Anele is a 4. I was gonna give him a 5, but it counts the fact that you didn't score that goal. But I know. I think it's just match sharpness. This thing, like I don't know. I mean, I don't think you need match sharpness for a tap in, but I don't know. Maybe like his mind was a quarter of a second delayed.
Let's expect your feature way.
Yeah, let's expect your feature. But yeah, I think it's a 4. Going to midfield, Andile Jali. You will read things in the papers and Sundowns will not confirm or deny, but that's more you wanna and leave you to go crazy. Like people have been saying, why can't Andile play? Why can't Andile play? And there are reasons why he's not playing, but there he played. And Lina, I wanted Andile back. I don't want to lie. Trump plays so well when Andile is there. Nascimento has an outlet. We play so much better when he's there. Like he gives us.
We play less of that long ball when Andile is there.
Thank you. We play less of the long ball when Andile is there. And Andile, when you have Andile, you have half a 10 there because Andile is like gives you so much verticality. Like you get so many balls going forward when Andile is there. A lot of forward passes. Playing with much more intent. I'm really happy he's back, but I'm not happy he got a yellow card and he misses the Golden Arrows game. And then I complain about Sepita Namato mo Twitter for that game, so it goes out the window. And you look at the first goal that we scored, that's Andile's goal.
Yep. He brings so much intensity to midfield. Le Trump looks alive. Everyone was buzzing. Like we pressed so much better. A lot of in the first half of the season, we pressed teams so high up the pitch and we won the ball so because Andile we initiated that press. Since River can initiate the press, Trump can do it alone. But if one good. But too, Andile wanted, but Trump pressed except but Trump pressed Len, Andile wanted to Gaston, first time to Gaston to Trump goal.
They actually created a 2v1.
He did, yes. He brings so much more. I thought it was brilliant. I thought he was the best player on the pitch. It wasn't good to me, like the commentator said. I thought Andile bossed that game.
I mean, really well. No, I don't think I even care much about the man of the match. That's the PSL because it's so awful, man. Mark Gleason who keeps saying Mkulisi when it's Mkuma. He says Mkuma when it's Mkulisi. I'm like, you can't even see the players. How do you pick a man of the match or whoever picks the man of the match?
Exactly.
Most impurities you will say Stellenbosch have gotten a result against Sundowns. We beat this team home and away, Stellenbosch. Like I always say the people at SuperSport only watch football when they are working. True.
Yeah. Spot on.
Yeah, but back to Andile's rating. I think Andile today is between I don't know, is a 6.5 good enough?
For me it was a 7.
7.
He played that well.
It's fine.
He played that well.
Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that. I think Andile 7. Shompo.
Trump wasn't as bad as the previous games.
Because Andile was bad.
Maybe Andile makes Trump better, or they make each other.
They're just a good midfield pairing. They're good. They're a league cup winning midfield pairing.
Exactly. So just that after 60 minutes, you could see his not. I say NFL Gaston. His energy levels went like they went down after 60 minutes, and you can't blame Energy Moto when he's been playing 5 games in 14 days. Like you can't blame him. So he didn't play too badly today actually, and he scored a goal. A 5.
6.
Okay.
Promise.
He was born to play for Mamelodi Sundowns. He's going to retire. He's going to retire on Timbers 1.
Wow, that was a bombshell.
I'm not saying this season, next season, but he's going to retire Timbers 1.
If he doesn't go to Europe in 2 years' time, I don't see this boy lasting at Sundowns beyond 22 years. If he plays consistently and plays Champions League, he's not gonna stay beyond 22 years. By the time he's 22, 23, he'll be gone.
And like we're like talking about him now, we're not surprised he put in that performance because we've seen him do it. Go MDC. We're not like surprised. So played well today. I was really impressed with him. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, now I'm really impressed.
6.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Gaston
looked alive.
In the first half, he did.
In the first half, yes, he looked alive. Created, got that assist for Trumpo's goal. Pressed when he needed to press. That guy oozes quality, man. Like his quality. Gaston's quality, and he needs quality around him. And surprisingly, he didn't miss playing with Temba today, surprisingly. But I guess those two boys, Kulisile, energy.
Yeah.
So he was fine. 5.5.
Yeah, 5.5, except for when he started losing the ball in the second half. But I think that's what he showed. Yeah, he was tiring there. Yeah, I think that's a good rating for him. Mkulisi, he was okay today. He was occupying the right spaces, and I liked his energy. I liked Mkulisi is like he was picking up the ball in midfield. Mkulisi is just an efficient player and a very productive player. Like when he's there, you are sure he's going to produce. I think sometimes we just put emphasis on goals and assists, and sometimes you miss.
You don't know that game.
Yeah, you miss the small things in the game and the other dynamics of a midfielder like him.
Especially Nelson, especially when you're watching it on TV, like you don't get, especially Camera game, it focused on the ball, like it didn't give you a full picture of the pitch to see what's happening around the pitch. Yeah. That's why watching Sundowns on the telly sucks so much, man.
I think that's why we're not even winning the league. Relevant ball TV. We are super sport Twitter.
You don't see the game the same, unfortunately, because Camera for our ball, you don't get to see what's happening around the pitch.
Yeah,
because he's a starter for Sundowns, and you can safely say he's a starter for Sundowns. When Peter picks his best team, when Peter picks, how everyone's fit at Ben Cup final in Kulsi plays, right?
Most definitely, and I think it's a 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Alimeza was you couldn't like he wasn't a standout player, or you wouldn't say like, hey, Alimeza is hitting them here or do that, but he wasn't bad. Like Alimeza was done. I think for me, impressed me in the first half.
He wasn't. Alimeza as a player, like he did, like you said, didn't threaten them. Like he didn't do what he was supposed to do, like being a striker. It looks like he likes playing on the side, like making those.
Coach Peter said, or Alimeza prefers playing as a winger. He says he doesn't like playing as a 9. I think he does. He loves the byline. That guy. He loves the byline.
Running through the channel. He's busy player, man. He needs either Afonso or preferably Eddie Rasmus Kopelekwa, where he can finish.
Alimeza, he disappeared in the second half. He was okay, but he disappeared in the second half. But I think it's 4.
Okay, yeah.
It's a pass, Margamma go.
Yeah.
Who else started up front?
That's it.
Oh, that's it. Sundowns. We live by the gun and we die by the gun. When Sundowns is not doing well, you hear people lamenting, Coach Pito does subs late. But even when we are winning, he does it, but you don't see it because we are winning. Coach Pito has never been a coach who is that changes for the sake of it. Sometimes that guy, like, he has a stubbornness about him that things have to work. Even though sometimes you're like, because we are not doing well. It's okay to do it when you're winning, but when you're not winning, you can't you can't justify it. It's unjustifiable if we are not winning a game and we are chasing a game. It's unjustifiable. You have to change things a bit quicker, and we have a lot of brains in that technical team. I wonder why we don't do changes earlier, especially when we're not doing well, like we haven't been doing.
Even the small technical changes doesn't have to mean changes off the bench. Small technical tweaks on the off the bench. But I guess
that's all he does. I think most of the time that's what he does. Like he just does like here and there. You will see maybe like, let's say Mkuma, maybe he's playing on the right, maybe he'll go on the left, or he'll tack in as a 10. I think those are the changes that Coach Peter likes doing instead of changing personnel. It doesn't look good, and it doesn't cover him in glory when we're not doing well. But when we're winning, who cares? When you're winning, who cares what happens? You're winning a game. Yeah. But I'm also lamenting the fact that we are not making changes earlier than we should. But the thing is, we played well. We were doing well. You could see like a goal can come from somewhere. But I think by the 75th minute, make a change, maybe.
Make changes, yeah.
Yeah, the only change that we made that came on earlier and early because of the red card. Yeah. Then Nascimento and Gaston was tired already. I think maybe make a change before players get tired. There's nothing to say about Mshishi and Makalwa because when we're chasing a game, no one looks good coming on. I don't want to lie. Sometimes no one looks good when coming on when you're chasing a game. Like Kiledzo will chase one long ball and then disappear into thin air until the referee blows the whistle. So the coach's rating is gonna be tough because I think he got the starting lineup so well. Now in the morning we're talking and we said today the promised Mukuma might start, and he did. And I was hoping today is one of those games. It's one only Elia 2017-18 against Pirates when Coach Peter left Mshishi and Kama on the bench, and we thought, yeah, and then it was a start of something. I thought today might be one of those days where Mshishi is left on the bench, but it's crazy that we left Mshishi on the bench, but he plays so well, So
who would have thought?
Yeah, you can read the coach.
5.
Okay.
He got the starting up right, according to me. He got the subs wrong, or the timing of the subs wrong. So 5.
We shouldn't have dropped these points. We shouldn't have. We're playing Arrows on Monday.
On Monday, yeah, without
Andy
Jali.
I wonder. I think he's gonna start Sugar and Shompo. You know what I would do? You know what I would do? I would play Sugar as a lone six, and then play Mkulisi and Mchichi. Make it a midfield three of Sugar, Mkulisi, Mchichi, and then up front Mkuma, Serino, and Meza.
I like that. Do something different.
Something different. Yeah, but
well, I wouldn't play Sugar Aliwane. I would swap Sugar for River. But I understand why we would play Sugar. He covers the ball, he covers the ground more than River.
River, yes. So, it's like as if maybe play Trumpo in midfield.
Or Trumpo Villa and Chish. Like the league is gone, man. Station.
Yeah, and then over time Chish right Trumpo right Mangaman go training.
And see what maybe we can stumble upon something spectacular into the next season.
Yeah. Are you conceding? Is the league gone?
Yeah. Right now, at the moment, we are not good enough to win the league, unfortunately. At the moment. I'm not saying we're not good enough as a team to win the league. I'm saying right now, crunch time with 5 games to go, we are not good enough to win the league.
Yeah, we are finding our feet a bit late.
And you know what's the sad part? As soon as we win, momentum, season you stop your fair, and then let's wait another month to run with home. So I don't know what it is. Yeah, we're gonna take a while happy to get going again, or we're gonna take it. We're gonna go from where we left off. But I'm considering.
Yeah, Lynn. I just wonder, will the league make a decision in terms of the new season? Or are they in the bubble, or maybe the first round they're in the bubble, the second round we are back as the Netherlands?
I think it depends on what level we are like in the country in control of the coronavirus, what. I think it'll depend on that.
Do you think not having fans is affecting Sundowns? Do you think we make a difference when we're in the stands?
That's Bona, Sundowns only, I'd say maybe Maritzburg at home, but Sundowns definitely home or away. They're missing that thing, man. Like that lift. Yes, we are. We
do make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ashifao, you have a quarter of your answer where we're not doing well. We're missing. All I'm asking is Chiefs to run with it now. I no longer want another glimmer of hope. I'm done. Yeah, Sundowns while I'm having supper. Like like yeah. So
but you know, professional pride, Sundowns, like the one they'll keep on pushing until it's mathematically so. Plus,
it's their job. They get paid to. We don't get paid to. But it's their job.
And contrary to popular belief, we don't get paid.
Some idiots who think that, but yeah. I'm tired of every time Sundowns scores, I pull a muscle because I get too excited. I know this.
But he'll consider I'm tired of that nonsense.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next season, right?
Yeah, move on to the next season. I think that's the last word. Thank you guys for watching. Please continue interacting in the comments. Subscribe to Masanda on a fan vlog and like this video, share this video. Thank you.